Family, what's good? It's your boy. Back with yet another video. Greetings. Welcome. Suits and Scents. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Okay, family. Today's video, I'm going to give you my 10 best boozy fragrances. My 10 best, the 10 that I like. Okay, my 10 best boozy fragrances. Number 10 all the way to number 1. Now, when I say boozy, I mean they have a liqueur accord in it. Okay, some type of liqueur accord that is in there that stands out and makes it a boozy fragrance to my nose. All right, you might not agree with it, or it might not be, you know, a boozy fragrance to you, but to me, it's a boozy fragrance, and I'm gonna give you my 10. All right, first time viewers, thank you for tuning into the channel. Welcome and greetings, Suits and Scents. Before you make any decisions, I say this in all my videos, go back, check out some of the other videos, from the previous videos from Suits and Scents. See how it hits you. Make your decision from there, okay? But even if after you make your decision, still I will ask that you hit the like button if it's appealing to you. Hit the bell notification if you do, because I'm always dropping videos. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. Why stop? I mean, why? There's no logical reason to. I enjoy doing it. I love fragrances. So I'm gonna keep going. Lug nuts are on tight, wheels gonna keep turning. All right, okay, continue, viewers. Much love, truly appreciate you, always will. Hey, we're gonna do this thing together. All right, okay. Pineapple juice candle. I say this in all my videos too. And I take my sips every now and then. I don't drink alcohol. I've never had a drink a day in my life. I'm not knocking people that do. Hey, do your thing. I just don't do it. That's why I always have pineapple juice. So one guy left a comment and said, man, your videos are good, but stop drinking so much pineapple juice. Hey, I just love to drink pineapple juice. Plus, sometimes your throat get dry all this talking. But the main reason I drink pineapple juice, I know I'm rambling, but listen to me. The main reason I drink pineapple juice because of COVID. Research, pineapple juice is the best thing for your lungs. All right. If you don't want to take the medicine, or if you do take the medicine, regardless, pineapple juice or raw pineapples, that is the best defense against COVID. Research, I guarantee you. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Let's get to the fragrances. My 10 best boozy / liqueur fragrances. They coming at you. We're gonna let the intro roll. Here it is. Okay, family. First up on deck, going to the house of Novartis Parfums, and it is Serenade. Okay, Serenade is it's a dark fragrance. It's deep. It's sensual. It's one of those fragrances where you just cuddle up by the fireplace, and she's just getting all of that aroma, all of that good, deep, dark aroma. Serenade is a really, really good fragrance. I believe this one is done by Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Give him his props because it's his fragrance. And they did a really good job on that one. A really, really good job on that one. It's sensual. It's a nice, sensual man's fragrance. The liqueur accord in here is cognac. Oh, cognac. Absolutely beautiful. Then you got dark chocolate, honey, and Indonesian patchouli. Wow. Beautiful scent. If you haven't smelled this one, I suggest you get to it. Came out in 2021. It's gonna run you between probably 150 and 170, something like that. Should be no more than 170. All right. Beautiful scent. Serenade. House of Novartis Parfums. Let's move along. Okay. Next, we're going to the house of Manderley, and it is Sora Dora. That's nice. That's nice. Came out 2021. Should run you about $100, maybe 120, something like that. Because fragrance prices are going up, so it should be no more than that. In here, rum, vanilla, cashmere wood, cocoa. The rum in it. Now, the rum that's in here, it isn't a strong rum, but you still get the whiff of it. You get it, it stays with it in the opening, the middle, and the dry down. The rum stays with it, but when those other notes hit it, it seems like it enhances the rum a little more to bring it, you know, to the forefront in the fragrance. So, Mandalay, Soradora, check it out. Nice, good scent. Okay, let's move along. Okay, family, next we're going to the House of Zerzov. Now, this one should run you no more than maybe 150, 180, in between that ballpark range. Beautiful scent, beautiful scent. Came out in 2021. Now, the thing that got me with this was that when you smell it, you don't really get a liqueur accord, not to my nose. I had to really dive into it. I mean, I had to really like overspray and put, you know, weigh it in some high heat for those notes to really protrude and come out. That's when I got the rum, but it was really faint, really faint. But when the spices and the floral chords come in with that cinnamon, the leather, the vanilla, the caramel, then they somewhat overtake the rum. They do overtake the rum, but the rum is still there faint. It's a good liqueur accord, but it's more of a spicy, sweet fragrance than it is a liqueur fragrance. But the rum is still there slightly, okay? That's Tony Iommi from the House of Zerzov, 2021, between probably maybe even 120 to 150. Might not even be as high as 180. All depends on where you go. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, next we're going to the House of Bulgari, and it's Man in Black. Now, for a designer scent, this really has somewhat niche quality. Okay, I say somewhat. I stress that word somewhat, but it's a really good scent. And the core accord in here is rum. Okay, and when the incense and that tobacco and that leather with a little bit of iris and tuberose hit it, it doesn't. Those other notes does not overpower the rum, because the rum's still there, but it's not as heavy. It's there in the opening. Okay, when you first spray it, the rum is boom, you get it, but then it kind of fades away a little bit, and the other notes come in and start to take over. But you know, if you like me, I'm an oversprayer. I'm the king of overspray. I will overspray you to death. That's just me. Okay, hey, hate me if you want, but I'm the king of overspray, and I like my fragrance to last. And with this right here, you definitely got to overspray, and the rum comes out a little more to me. On me it does. All right, that's Bulgari, Man in Black. Came out in 2014, I believe. This should run you no more than 80 bucks. 80 bucks, should be no higher than that, if that. Okay, if that. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family, next we're going to the House of Nishane, and it's Fan Your Flames. Like I say, with all fragrances, at this point, you should be smelling slowly. You should not be sniffing. Sniffing is for amateurs. We don't sniff anymore. We smell slowly. You take it in like a fine wine. All right, that's how you do now. Okay, House of Nishane. Fan Your Flames. This came out in 15, 15 or 16 is one of them. Came out 15 or 16 is one of those. Now the price point, depending on where you go, at the max maybe 200 at the max. All right, but if you go over 200, then I don't know what to tell you, but this should not be more. It's an excellent fragrance, but with all the websites, you should be able to get that no more than 200 bucks. Now, like I say, I base all my prices off of Neiman Marcus. Okay, now Neiman Marcus, I don't believe they don't carry Nishane, but other places like Saks, I think they carry, and Bloomingdale's, they carry. So those prices are gonna be the high point, but I'm quite sure you can get it somewhere else at a cheaper rate. Okay, do your research. Boom, that's all I'm saying. Nishane, Fan Your Flames. And here, it's the rum. Oh man, You got rum, you got coconut, tobacco, and Chinese cedar. Okay. Now when you say rum and coconut, you think about another fragrance, which I'm not going to mention because I believe that might be in this countdown as well. But this one is a little more, has a little more depth to it, a little more richness to it. And that's because of the tobacco, the oak moss, and the tonka bean. So it adds a darker color to it. Even though it has rum and coconut, you would think you would get that tropical vibe, but with this you don't. You get more of like a smoking lounge vibe with it, you know, over some rum over some what you call it, rum on the rocks, or no, that's vodka on the rocks. Anyhow, you get the idea what I'm saying. Fan your flames. The rum accord in here sticks with it. Beautiful scent, nice, mature, deep, dark scent. All right. 2016, I believe, should run you no more than, I'm gonna even drop it down to maybe 180. Okay, that's what we're gonna put that at, 180. All right, let's get to my next 5, all hitters. Well, actually, all 10 of them are bangers. All 10 of them are. But these next 5, yeah, you gonna stick around for them. Coming up right at you right now. Okay, family. It's ironic when I just spoke of the previous fragrance, Fan Your Flames, I had the rum and the coconut. House of Creed, Virgin Island Water, rum. Well, actually, this one is white rum. You know, the other one was a dark, Fan Your Flames was a dark rum. This one is a white rum, and it also has the coconut. And this one goes a little tropical because it has Sicilian mandarin and lime. Okay, so this came out in 2007. Now the price point for this, probably like the mid 2s and maybe even close to 3 now. Because, you know, prices are going up on these fragrances, which is just absolutely crazy and no logic to it whatsoever, but we keep buying them, right? Virgin Island Water, 2007, between, we're going to say, the mid to high 2s, okay? White rum, coconut, lime, and a little bit of ginger in there. The only reason why this fell to the 5th spot and it's not up high, and now don't get me wrong, it would be number 1 because I love Virgin Island Water. It's a beautiful scent. No one would disagree with it. At least I don't think so. No one would disagree that it's a good scent. The only drawback on Virgin Island Water is longevity. That's it. It doesn't last long at all. Not at all. Even if, like I said, I'm a king of overspray. Even by me overspraying with it, I'm still not getting the hours that I want to have to keep refreshing. And I overspray. But not saying it's not a good scent. It is an awesome freaking scent, okay? That's the only drawback with it. But other than that, good scent. 5th spot, Virgin Island Water. Let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Next, we're going to the House of Roja Dove and its Creation E. Now, you have this version and you also have the Par Home version, okay? I don't have the Par Home version because I just like this one more. And the reason why I like this one more because to me, I think the cognac sticks out more than the the Parfum Par Home version. The Par Home is more thicker and heavier. This one, I'm not going to say it's lighter, but the cognac that's in here, it just protrudes more to me. It like reaches out. The projection is better, way better as far as the cognac note that carries. And the Par Home, it's a good fragrance. The longevity is better in that one. Okay, that's about the only thing that's better to me is the longevity. It lasts a little bit longer because the content in it, the oil content in it is a little thicker. But on this one right here, the cognac just a lot better to me. This came out in, I think it was 2017. This should run you the mid to high 2s. Should be no more than that. Like I mentioned earlier, the cognac, tobacco, vanilla, heliotrope. I mean, it's now a lot of people. When you smell this, some people mistake the cognac and the other notes. It says it gives it a Coca-Cola vibe. I even said that myself. Like when I first smelled this, I had an uneducated nose and it smelled like Coca-Cola. It smelled like syrup to me, right? I didn't know how to pick up on liqueur note, but now that I do, beautiful scent, all right? Creation E of 2017. Run you around the mid to high twos. Should be no more than that. Should be no more than that. All right. Let's get you number 4. Okay, family. Next, we're going to the house of Clive Christian, and it's Blonde Amber. Came out in 2022. Now, this gonna run you the low to mid 3s, something like that. Actually, it might be a little more. I think this is in the low 4s now. Yeah, I think this is in the low 4s. Do your research. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Rum. The rum. Oh man, the rum in this is done well, and it's dark, but it's light. Okay, the rum in here comes out almost sweet, with the dried fruits, the grapefruit. The grapefruit add a little tinginess to it. The sandalwood and the vanilla add some sweetness to it. But that rum, oh man, that rum in here is done very, very well. Blonde Amber. If you have not smelled this, I suggest that you get to it. Man, look. Oh man, get a whiff of this one. You'll truly enjoy it. If you love, now the rum in here doesn't take over the fragrance. It doesn't. Okay, like I just mentioned, it doesn't, but you still get it. Okay, you get the rum and you get it in a nice way. As some drinkers would say, it goes down smooth. Right. All right, let's get to the next one. Now, these last 2, okay, need to talk about it just for a quick second. They could have went either way. It could have went either way for the last 2, but this is how they fell. And that's only because, I don't know. That's just the way they fell. Okay. These last 2, either one of them could have been number 1, either one could have been number 2, but this is the position that they fell in. All right. All right. The number 2 spot. All right. Going to the house of Killian, and it's Angel Share. Listen. Like I said, it could have went either way. I think my decision probably is a little biased because of the longevity of the fragrance, how long it's been out. So I think that's why my number 1 might be why it's number 1. But Angel Share is still a beautiful fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Okay. This is the I believe the reformulated version came out 2020, 2021, one of those. Now this should run you probably the mid 2s. Yeah, about the mid 2s, if not more. But what's the name doesn't carry this. Well, I think they used to, but this one I got from Saks. Purchased this from Saks. So their price point, no, their price point was like almost 3. Yeah, it was almost 3. So Killian, Angel Share came. This particular brand came out 2020 or 2021 for this version of it. Okay, cognac. I mean, the presentation alone, it gives you the let's see, how can we say this? It gives you the illusion of a glass of cognac, does it not? It does. It gives you the illusion of a glass of cognac. Well done. Beautiful fragrance. Awesome. Absolutely marvelous. It really is. Like I say, the cognac in here, the cinnamon, the oak, and the praline. Okay. The praline and the cognac by itself mixed together is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, it doesn't give the praline in this isn't the same type of praline that's in Halting by Parfums de Marly. Completely different. Completely different. This one, Halting's a little bit more spicy. This one's a little bit more subtle. Like I say, it's like you're sitting in a bar in a smoker's lounge, you know, your nice glass of cognac, and it goes down smooth, right? That's how you do it. I'm trying to tell you, beautiful. All right, let's get to my number 1. Okay, hey, you might agree, you might not agree. All right, family. Next, going to the house of Initio Parfums and its side effect. Like I said, either one of them could have been number one. Either one. But I was a little biased towards side effect because I kind of like that one just a little more. Now, with your fragrances, you pick the one that you like a little more. But to me, side effect, what can I say? Side effect, man. Side effect. It's like my side chick. I'm just playing, okay? Side effect, beautiful fragrance, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I'm like, I should have edited that. Rum, vanilla, tobacco, cinnamon. That's all that's in here. Rum, tobacco, vanilla, cinnamon. Side effect. The rum in here, oh man. Tobacco doesn't make it heavy. The vanilla doesn't make it gourmand or sweet. And the cinnamon adds just a little bit of spice to it. Just a little bit. With the all four flavors, all four chords are blended in there and mixed in and just, they just dancing a beautiful dance together, man. By now, everybody should have at least sampled side effect. You know, matter of fact, everyone should already have it, all right? Came out in 2016. Price point gonna be, I think like $330 to $360, somewhere around that ballpark. But it is so worth it. So, oh man, nose gasm. Man. No, it is so freaking worth it. It really is. It's so freaking worth it. Okay. All right, family. Those are my 10 boozy liqueur fragrances. I gave you number 10 through number 1. All right. Some of you might agree. Some of you might not. But I will say this. None of you can disagree and say that the fragrances aren't bangers. Okay. All right. You might not like them completely, but I can truly say that I don't think none of you dislike them. You know, 100% dislike them. All right. So that's how we're going to leave that. Back to my first time viewers. Again, thank you for tuning to the channel Suits and Scents. Go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents. You know, make your decision from there. Continue, viewers. I truly thank you. I truly thank you. Can't stop, won't stop, not going to stop. Gonna keep this thing rolling, family. Hit the bell notification, hit the like button. And we're going to keep moving along. All right. Till my next video, family. I truly, truly appreciate you. All right. Deuces.